Good morning and welcome to the matchday vlog. It's West Ham against Watford and we are here in Apers Casino. We're actually in the secret squirrel section of Apers Casino and we're getting ready to do a little... What are we doing, Gio? A little quiz, aren't we, or something? A little Christmas video?
Let's call it Christmas fun for Christmas Day.
Yeah, we're trying to record a little video for Christmas Day. That's the old camera. That's the setup there. So yeah, there we go. We're in Apers Casino. That's the Sky Lounge. They're obviously our stadium sponsors. I don't know, you might even be able to see the stadium through there. Let's try and get you a different view. Can you see it? I don't know if you can. It's not a...
You can on the roof there.
Yeah, there's the roof. There's the roof terrace. Anyway. We both predicted 2-2 for today, didn't we, Gio?
Yeah, we both did, yeah, 2-2. I'm sticking with that.
4 wins in a row for West Ham. A sort of resurgent Watford. We're worried about Queener. Well, I am anyway, certainly. Some people think Capoue might start, but Queener's looked pretty good. So anyway, you're going to be with us for the duration of the day, the duration of the video. We're just going to try and wait for a few learned regular Hammers chatters to come through that door. We're going to enjoy a little beer when you can. It's a good place to come for a beer, particularly after the game as well. If you ever come to Apers, the bar is open to the public and you can come and drink here. We're going to have a couple of beers now, get ourselves warmed up, then move on to the boats, then move on to the stadium. It's a sort of pre-Christmas festive vlog, if you like. Bubbles in the air.
Hacksaw, your scarf, your match day scarf. Scarf or the hacksaw, lads. Hacksaw, scarf.
Thomas down, what's your score prediction?
3-2 West Ham. 2-2.
2-2. Dominus Queener to get sent off. Yeah.
Stephanie?
3-2 West Ham.
John?
2-2, Antonio score.
I only asked for your score.
I'm telling you.
Oh, what's the score prediction?
I'm going to go 2-1.
Who's going to score?
I'm going to go Chico and Snod.
Thank you. I didn't ask for his scores, but he gave me them anyway.
I'm going to go 1-1, mate. 1-0 today.
Thinking 3-1. Declan Rice, first goal.
3-1, who to who?
West Ham, obviously.
3-2 West Ham today.
Go.
Score prediction today, it's got to be 2-1 West Ham.
Go!
1-0 West Ham.
Vince?
3-1 West Ham.
Score prediction, go!
I'm going 2-0, as I said to Kevin, now I'm going 2-0, mate. Fancy.
Yeah, I've taken over Gonzo's vlog for 2 minutes to get everyone's predictions. This is Tom.
Hey,
I'm predicting 2-2. I'll give it back to Gonzo now. Here's Gonzo!
Hi Gonzo.
Hi Gonzo!
Enjoy editing the vlog.
Right, I'll go give this back to Gonzo. Can you go get a snood? One snood. Can you go get one snood for me? One snood. One. Someone should buy one. I'll just get me one. I'll get back in a minute. Hello. I still got this. This is John Tom's.
KP.
Hey!
Hi, son, you alright?
We're live, Tone. Pre-match against Watford. You've got the team. The match is about to kick off. They're about to kick off. Give us the team.
Fabianski, Zabaleta, Balbuena, Diop, Masuaku, Snodgrass, Noble, Rice, Anderson, Antonio, and Anders.
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same. Not much to talk about, really, is there?
No, it's not. Well, let's not talk then.
No, he's still got there.
It's still live. It's still live. Welcome to the matchday vlog. There's been lots of intro, lots of drinking on the boat. I don't even know what Gio's recorded, to be fair. But we're here, 5 minutes in. West Ham United 0 and Watford 0. Come on, you Irons! Come on, you Irons! Nearly 10 minutes gone. A massively festive welcome. So where's my there they are. Sorry, I meant to be promoting the old Robert Snodgrass. What's been going on, Tom?
Not a lot really. It's been a bit. 12 minutes gone. Hardly anything really. We've had a couple of best chance we've had was from the corner. Snodgrass whipped it in. Oh, here's Antonio now breaking down the right hand side. He's whipped it into the box. Oh! Unlucky. Fernandez weren't far away from that, but it was cut out from the Watford defender. It hasn't been too bad, but there's really not been much in it. Good tackle, Declan Rice.
Tony.
Very even. We had a quick chance there. Unfortunately, Antonio's final ball was a little bit disappointing. But yeah, as I've said multiple times, I'm concerned about the space on our left-hand side. You could park a plane in there.
What you say about our left-hand side, on your left-hand side.
No, our left.
No, on your left-hand side, there's a very famous man.
There he is.
It's Father Christmas.
Bloody hell.
Father Christmas.
Oh my God. Out of it. Oh. Hang on, whoa. No!
Fuck off! Did you tell Father Christmas to fuck off?
I think I did.
I think you might have said something rude to Father Christmas. No, honestly, Watford were on the attack. Obviously, our Father Christmas is next to Tony. Who'd have expected that in a vlog?
Play him in! Play him in! For fuck's sake! Fucking hell!
Okay, well, you've seen the action yourselves. You've seen the action yourselves. We won the ball. And very, very quickly went on the counter. Anderson there. Well, that's just going backwards, isn't it? That's going backwards. Hold on, that's not the direction. That's not the direction we're meant to be going in. Well, I started recording because I thought we were on the attack. That's it, boy.
Oh, lovely touch.
Come on, son.
Unlucky. That's it, go up notes, that's it. Line it. Good ball. Go on. Well played.
What's happened? Is it a penalty for Watford, yeah?
Yeah, it's a penalty, yeah.
Yeah. It's a penalty.
Yeah, it's a penalty.
We think it's Balbuena. We stood off them. I've got to say, for this goal, I don't know if you can watch it on Match of the Day or whatever, but we stood off them far too much. Far too much. And it's basically invited them onto us. Right, it's a penalty to Watford. As discussed earlier, looks like Troy Deeney about to take it. I mean, he's going to have to work absolute miracles here, Fabianski. Absolute miracles to do anything. There's been a long delay in play. We think it's possibly Balbuena was injured. Bollocks. Balbuena's going off. Sorry, Tony. Tell us.
No, it was after the previous tackle, I think. He's been carrying it for the last few minutes, so yeah, so he's going off.
Yeah, we think Balbuena got injured in the build-up to the penalty that Watford actually had. The tackle before the penalty. Ogbona's on. We need to do something here. No, what Deeney did then was bang out of order. He goaded the fans. He wanted something to kick off. He's a little shit, quite frankly. I'm sorry about that. Maybe I'll put an 18 rated on. I'll put an 18 rated on a video thing. But I mean, he's antagonistic at the very best. That's a nice way of putting it.
They're murdering us in midfield.
Yeah. As Tony was just saying, they're murdering us in central midfield. They have actually been better than us. I'm not complaining about the scoreline at present. 1-0 to Watford is probably reflective of it, but he tried to wind the crowd up and he tried to wind the stadium up. Go on, Masuaku. Come on, son. Have a bit of summit. That's a good pass. Come on out. That's it. Well done. No ball. Antonio, come on, boy. Whip it in. It's a corner to West Ham. We'll have that. I'll tell you what, Deeney is not a popular player or person in the stadium. Free kick to West Ham, quite far out as you can see. About time. About time. Is he going to book him or what? Hello. He's got his links out. That's it. Go on, son. Oh, do something. Do something.
No one's in there. No. Last ball. Fucker gambling.
What is going on?
He's giving it outside the box.
Okay, it's a free kick to West Ham. Okay, it's a free kick to West Ham here. Tom is certainly of the opinion that Snodgrass has got to be taking this. What's going on? What's going on? Tom, speak loud. What's going on?
They're still not getting their
This referee can't distinguish yards from feet.
He's taking the fucking piss, that referee. Look how fucking close they are.
Look, I mean, this is ridiculous.
This is a joke. Snodgrass has just proved to the referee they're only about 7 yards.
Come on.
Come on, Snoddy! It's it! Oh.
They're supposed to be yards.
Yeah, I mean, Watford seem to be allowed to get away with breaking the rules here.
They were mincing walks. They were like 1 foot steps. They weren't fucking yards. They're supposed to be almost 3 feet in a fucking yard.
Right, okay. It's 42 minutes gone. West Ham have just had an attack. Chicharito had a snapshot which forced the goalkeeper to push it past his post. It's a corner to West Ham just before half-time. Snodgrass to take. They're very good in the air. They've cleared it there, Watford. Zabaleta's won it. He's put it. Declan Rice has crossed it over. Snodgrass. It's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. We got you all excited then, didn't we? Got you all excited. Tom, what's been going on this half, me old mate?
Oh, it's been mental, mate. They have been the better team in the main, but we've come into it the last 5 minutes. I think, like you said, Deeney being a wanker has basically fucking kicked us up the backside, and we're sort of getting at them now. The best chance we've just had was from Hernandez. The cross came in. I'm not sure who it was from, but Antonio's headed it down beautifully. And Hernandez had an effort, but Ben Foster's made a great save. Then we just had that corner just then. But hopefully we're getting into it, and hopefully we're showing a bit of promise, because it was poor for the first 40 minutes. And Watford have been by far the better team. Yeah. I'm not sure by far, but I think they've been, for me, marginally the better team. They've had a little bit more incision. I'm not sure of the quality of the referee here. But it's half time. It's just about to be half time. Tony has gone. It's Father Christmas there. Tony has gone to get a couple of beers for half time. We're going to discuss it a little bit in a minute. But it's been a feature of Manuel Pellegrini's tenure that in the second half they come out a little bit more organised, a little bit more fired up, and we need something different. We need something else. We can't have this mob, who are basically a bunch of bullies in many respects, coming here and taking out Christmas points from us. Listen, how many people are here? There's millions of people here.
We're on a winning streak, aren't we? We want to be here.
We're on a winning streak?
We want to be here.
We're on a losing streak. Why? What's going wrong today?
What is going wrong is our... No, not what's going right. We're being under pressure. Like our whole midfield is like pretty much non-existent, in my opinion. Like Noble's struggling a little bit out there. Like Rice is obviously grinding as much as he can. Zabaleta's pushing too far forward. And the worst thing about it, in my point of view, is Antonio's drifting really wide. Like Antonio's maybe playing up front, and he's literally playing like a winger, and like that's giving Hernandez like no like support at all. And I think like he's been isolated like pretty much for 30 minutes in that game. Like he's had no support. When the only two things that has happened was when Antonio won a header, gave it to Hernandez. Hernandez like he was like 70 yards out. That would have gone in against any other goalie. But like, Foster's having a game of his life.
It was a good save. Pochettino, give us your tactical insight, son.
Yeah, you know, now it's time to use the squad.
Speak louder, Poch, speak louder.
In all seriousness, too open, not stringing anything together. Deeney was bullying Balbuena until he went off, to be fair as well. But you know, actually, end of that half, as soon as we sort of start to get stuck in a little bit, we look like we're up for it, but they wanted it more than us before that, and that's what I can say.
They want it more than us. John, what's going on?
We are sitting.
Speak louder, son.
We are sitting, so I'm up the other end.
Yeah.
It looked like Balbuena caught his studs in the ground and twisted his knee on that penalty.
If you're in your end, all the football's in your end, isn't it?
Yeah, well, Balbuena's gone off injured. I'll tell you what, John, I hope there's some goals in your end in the second half, old son.
Also, Balbuena, up to that and after it, has actually come to our rescue a couple of times. He's actually ran back and got a few blocks in. So he's unlucky with the penalty because I think it's caught his studs, which is actually...
And John, speak loud, speak loud. Troy Deeney came and celebrated your end.
Yeah, he did. He looked like he went for a slide, mucked it up, punched the corner flag, and no one went to pick it up.
Yeah.
No
booking either.
No booking. Scotty D, what's going on, old son?
We're being bullied, mate, aren't we, really? I think that's the case. We're being out-muscled. This is a game that's crying out for Andy Carroll. We need somebody that's going to take two central defenders out of the game and create a bit of space. We bring Carroll on, second half, it's a different game.
A good point. Roland, my friend, on your debut on Hammers Chat, old son.
Yeah, I think we need Andy Carroll on. We're getting bullied out there. We really need a focal point, striker-wise. Antonio ain't really giving it, playing like a winger. And we're letting them get away with murder in the final third. We ain't even got the killer ball going on as well. We had quite a few chances, but no killer ball. There's no one in the box.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, that's about that. No killer ball. No killer ball. We need Andy Carroll on. Pochettino's got something to say. Graham Taylor. He's not really Pochettino.
Are you going to United?
I'm off to United.
Ask him his real name. That's the best bit.
I'm off to United.
Pochettino, are you going to Manchester United?
No, I don't want to comment.
He doesn't want to comment.
I don't want to talk about this. I don't talk about this.
He don't talk about this. He don't want to talk about this. What did you want to say? You made me spin the camera around.
Oh, don't worry about it, Gonzo.
Don't worry about it, Gonzo. Don't worry about it, Gonzo.
You're supposed to be promoting the fucking...
The Snood! The Robert Snodgrass! Robert Snodgrass! £15!
That looks like fucking ISIS.
My grasses are steamed up. Right, listen, 10 minutes. 10 minutes into the second half.
We've got a one-man midfield.
And it is Andy Carroll on for Mark Noble. It's a free kick to West Ham. Right, look.
Stick your studs in the Deeney's head, that'll do, mate.
More bully boy tactics from Watford. As you can see from where the ball's placed, very close to being a penalty.
Come on, Snoddy!
We need this. We desperately need this.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, since the foul happened, there's been 3 minutes. It's taken a long, long time.
This is going in. This is going in. Come on, Snoddy!
Come on, son. Come on.
Anderson.
Deflected.
Look at that 9 foot tall. He's got no chance of getting the ball up.
Come on, West Ham. We need to get back into this game here. Big throw in. They're just, I mean, they're really a big bunch of players, Watford there. Just winning every header. We need to break them down with guile and football, and it's just very, very difficult.
Well played.
Best player thus far for me, Diop. There he is. It's quite apt that Troy Deeney's here. Pantomime villain at Christmas. We need a bit of something from Anderson.
Spread it! That's it! Right into the space! Come on, you iron!
So, what is going on here? son?
I don't know, I think we started it off pretty well. We've come at them, we've actually found a little bit of, you know, testicular content, shall I say, and we've actually had good, like you said earlier, mate, Troy Deeney's he's a pantomime villain, he's wound everyone up, we give him a bit of a game, but we're still fucking wide open in defence. Noble's come off for Carroll, which means we're effectively one man in the midfield. But everyone seems to be muscling in a little bit, and we found an extra yard of energy. So we're actually starting to. But they're a nasty team, Watford, aren't they? Hang on, mate. Get out. They're a bit of a nasty team.
Sorry, let me interrupt. Headed clear from our defence by Andy Carroll. So yeah. Carry on.
Oh, just hang on, mate. Hang on. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, no. I'm just saying that. They're a bit of a nasty team. It's the first time I've seen them play, well, for a while, I can't remember. But they're very physical, they're getting stuck into the tackle. Yeah, it could go either way at the moment. I just think that we're lacking that moment of magic that we've had in recent weeks. That's the problem. So.
Fair enough, mate. Tom, Tone says we're lacking that moment of magic. And basically, what for the bullies?
They are completely. They're really getting stuck in, but we have done more so in this second half, which is good to see. I think I agree with your points that Troy Deeney sort of wound everyone up. The horrible, ugly character that he is, and it's sort of everyone round. Here's Robin Snodgrass breaking through the middle. It's sort of broken down with Chicharito there, not a lot happening, but we've been a lot better in this second half, but still not quite got that cutting edge. But hopefully. That's probably the worst cross I've ever seen from Hernandez. That's just about summed us up. That is absolutely dreadful. Final ball has been shocking. Yeah, we're praying at the moment, really. That's about all I've got to say.
It's hard to find something to say, to be fair. We are struggling to find any sort of inspiration at all. There's no creativity, there's no craft coming from the midfield. The groans of discontent are because Anderson has been dispossessed. We really need something from Anderson now. We need some creative craft, some creative guile. We need something to happen just from somewhere, because at the moment, 65 minutes gone, it looks like there's no hope. There's not even a glimmer that we can break into him. Andy Carroll, as you said, the ball launched up to him. Andy Carroll has just been dispossessed. Watford are on the attack. Someone had a shot. Fabianski has the ball. We don't even look close to scoring, and that's the worry. I tell you what, we should be 2-0 down. Great save from Fabianski. Absolutely great save. 71 minutes gone. We are doing nothing that suggests we could get back into this game. This game is heading to 1-0 to Watford all the way. It should have been 2-0 to Watford. What a save from Fabianski. Well, I've got to say, success is coming on, hopefully, for abject failure. We've just had, I really don't know how to describe it. We had a poster, we had a bar. We just weren't going to score. It was absolutely ridiculous. 5 minutes left. We need something, some inspiration, some magic, something or other. Dean Garner's come on, looks okay. Crossover into the middle. Another ridiculous save from the Watford keeper.
This is the laws of mathematics, this is, I tell you.
Well, 87 minutes gone. West Ham 0, Watford 2. Deserved. Not going to muck around. I don't know what to say. Sorry, I probably should. Bearing in mind I've flicked the video camera on. I probably should know what to say. Do you know what to say, Tone?
Yeah, I do. It's really quite simple. It's not that complicated. We've been a very even second half. I'm not overly disappointed with us, to be honest. We had shitloads of we had shitloads of possession around their box. What happened to us today is what happens in reverse to Fulham the other day. We had a chance. We didn't crack. distribution of chances wasn't so one-sided, but we could have, we could have easily have scored the other end. But no, they've gone bang bang and they've hit us on 2 goals. We've not been good enough to clearly win those 4 games in a row. Just as they've not been good enough to beat us 2-0 today. These are the fine margins of football. Sometimes it goes for you, sometimes it doesn't. And you can't argue with the law of mathematics. Eventually, you can't keep winning. I keep saying, you spin enough heads, you're going to spin a tail. Today we spun tails. So they're feisty, they're physical. They've done a good job today. We've not really been quite at it. We've been very similar to how we've been the last 4 or 5 games. But we've met a team a little bit better today. So 2-0's not fair. Maybe the odd goal is about right. What are you looking at?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, I was just saying, I think, 2-0 was very, very flattering for them. I think the game's been a lot closer than that, but I would say, even taking off your rose-tinted glasses, the odd goal margin, they've deserved it by the odd goal, I think. That's my take.
Tom, bar humbug.
Look, I'm devastated by that, really. First half I weren't happy with, obviously, none of us were. But let's not beat around the bush. We've been by far the better team in the second half, and all they've had is they've won it in their own half and then they've knocked it long. That's all they've had all half. We had that little foray there where we were hitting the bar, hitting the post, whatever.
2 world-class saves.
And I really thought it was 2 brilliant saves, and I really thought I'd sort of allowed myself to believe we'd get back into this because we were starting to put them under enough pressure, and then they sucker punch us like that right at the end with Delafeu. Great finish, but I don't remember them having any other chances in the second half. It's been all us. It's just one of them days for us, mate. One of them days. I'm really pissed off with that.
We've competed in this second half with 1 man in central midfield, that's Declan Rice, who's possibly a central defender anyway. Last ditch tackle then from Diop. I would say his 5th last ditch tackle of the game. Stop that being another attack for Watford. We needed today Anderson to be the world-class player that he has showed in the last few games. Today it hasn't happened, which I don't mind. A world-class player that turns up in every game is Kylian Mbappe, right? He turns up in every game. Today we've seen nothing from Anderson, and we needed him, and we shouldn't be a team that only has 1 player that can turn up. So it's disappointing. I've just been completely miserable, but I do wish you a Merry Christmas, I really do. Thank you for tuning in to Hammers Chat, thank you for tuning into the vlogs and the reviews and the previews. But Watford have smacked our bums today, which, bearing in mind, we've got Father Christmas right next to us there. I tell you what, we do know that the Queen is a West Ham fan, Father Christmas is certainly a West Ham fan, and the Devil is a Watford fan. Thank you for tuning in.